进去走。
Sign that you're the man. Oh, I done right, right? Yeah, there we go. You some time to see.
Walk straight to the gate. Yeah.
did. Thank you.
You don't mind if I ask something? Do you have no PA system?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, good. The reason for asking you that I had to deliver the Eulogy, so
Well,
I'm wondering if... Oh, I could use that then.
Yeah.
Well, when I'm ready, I'll use that. Yeah.
that is, yes, sir. That is for the camera.
Right. Oh, but not for the voice.
No, not for people here. It's for the camera.
Okay, I wanted for the voice to send out.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't have that?
No. But I'll give you mine so people who listen will hear.
Oh, right, good.
Right?
I could have it in the pocket or something. Thank you. So let me because I'm watching around to see if there's any PA, but I ain't seen nothing.
When you're ready, just come. I'll
Yeah,
put it.
I'll stand right here to see it, right here.
No, I'm going to so I can see your face.
Somewhere around there and so. In the middle anyway there.
Yeah.
But you will give me whatever device.
Exactly.
Thank you. Because it's been streamed
Yes.
across. Right, very good. Excellent. Good thing I talked to you. Nice one. So have me in mind when you see me out there, in case I forget to ask you for it.
Okay.
Nice, thank you.
Put the mic on the light sheet.
Okay. Medium? Yes? Who's gas? No, you gotta bring more. Yeah, rest it there. Who doing the Eulogy?
Nikki.
Don't worry. Huh? Yeah.
I see you have 5 pendant, 5 10, or just 5 alone?
How much you make?
10. No, well, I see 20 people, 5 and then 5, so
Which part do you see 5 by 5?
no.
That go do. Put away that.
The glasses just need glasses.
You make 5 pin that, right?
Yeah.
Can I see that with you?
Yeah, nothing.
So, I know you only 5, but
Yeah.
otherwise I see it here.
You end up making 10. No, nothing.
She's only 5.
Yeah.
She was a little overzealous.
No, well,
I
I
just
see
want to
any
join it
people,
and make 5 after one.
I do what the people say.
But we don't make already, but maybe we do it, not trade away.
The more you have Mary, yeah?
Huh?
The more you have Mary.
Okay.
Right, 5 boys.
Why not 5 minutes?
No, more than 5 boys, doesn't matter.
Sit down.
Sit down.
You put on first. Yes, yes.
Right, put away. This, eh? Leave this set for me, right? Move on this, leave this. Watch this, eh? So the day for the bandara, you will make this for me. Right? Do you want to do that? Right. Wash on. Come, boys. Om Devaya Shahasharam Brahma Vishnu Brahmadev. Wash out your hands. Right hand on top now. Drink. Keshava, drink it. Keshava Maghava Narayana. Drink again. Namostute Brahmadevaya Brahmadevaya Mahavishnu. Again. Narayana. Yeah. Now if you feel it falling out, you just let me know. Now nothing wrong if you use the right hand ring finger, you know. No punishment, but that's it. Yeah. Let me see if your finger fat like my one.
No.
Sure? Yeah. Right. Line up there, everybody. Give all of them one flower and some black tail in their hand for me. Yellow flowers, right? And, all right. This way. You stand up here. Stand up there. Next one. Next two of you come here. Next two come on this side. Right? Straight line. Right. Acha. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Let us all stand. Everyone, please. So this morning, my dear devotees, we all gathered at this beautiful home here to say goodbye to someone who we have known a lifetime. Today, as we will say, this departed soul is merging back to the Supreme Soul, and we all come to say goodbye to this individual who we have known and cherished for, as I said, a lifetime. So this morning, as I ask you to put hands together, but before we do that, let's make sure your phone on silent, and if you could keep your mask on like me, feel free, and if not, no punishment, because this thing's stifling me, you'll kill me before time. Oh, sorry, you're recording. Doesn't matter. Hari Om. Namo Namaste Govinda Puranam Purushtam Idam Rakshara Kshatram Swara Desha Purana Raksha Vandidam Adudha Gopindam Prahastaram Namastute. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everybody. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Govindaye Namo Namaha. Ramanam Satya Hai. Hello boys. Rest it up here, each one of you. Main man first. Yellow flowers again, black tail. All right, everyone, please be seated. Same way, form all in line. Eh? Come and see your forehead, boy. Let me see your forehead. Come here. Just raise your head up. Come, boys. Om Govindaya Sahasram Namo Namaha. Om Apavitra Hafasta Vishwadeva Brahma Yatram Brahma Vishnu Mahavishwadeva Sahasram Ekam Sarvadeva Shanti Bhavantu Mahavishnu Namastute Brahmadeva Shanti Namo Namaha. But yeah, a palm leaf with have white and yellow flowers. Very good. Come closer again. One palm leaf, just one palm leaf. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one palm leaf, white and a yellow flowers. Alright, bring the black tail, come. Hold this. Yeah, and all the boys touch hands for me, right? Squeeze it, eh? That's right. Right, so you're taking taking a sanklap now, right? A sanklap is where you're making that vow to perform all the rites and rituals from today until every day until the shaving and the bandara. Right? Om Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu Paramatma Paramatma Vishnu Raga Chakramanasati Jodasi. Take all the names away silently. Namnasya, take the deceased's name. Pret Namnasya, Warren Road Gram, Trinidad Deshi, Sukala Pashtiti, Trinidad, Bahasta Vishwa, Brahmayat and Brahmadev, Mahavishnu, Brahmadev, Namo Namaha. That's it here. Om Amukra Gotaram, Amukra Prita, Namo Namah, 3 times. Amukra Gota Hastaram, perfume Chandan. That's no, you're not circling, that's all first direct. Apahasta Vishwadevanam, Mahavishnu, Namo Namaha. Very good. Perfume first. Spray. Om Brahmayatam Brahma Vishnudeva Namo Namaha. Squeeze it hard. Spray.
Yeah.
Press hard. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, good. This finger. Touch and then here. No, this one. Yeah. Devaya Sahasram Namo Namaha. Good. I take water now. Sprinkle on top of the body 3 times. Bring 3 spanga kuskas for me. Om Brahma Desa. That's sprinkle. Om Archadeva Nama Sarvapapaharam Vishwadeva Namo Namaha. Very good. Nice. Same finger. Put on the forehead. Om Chandanam Namo Namaha. Right ears. Then the next ears and under the chin, right? All the boys will do the same thing, eh? Forehead, both ears. Yeah. Bring paper towel to wipe out the finger. Om Sant downwards, eh? Yeah. Chandanam Divasha Shashanam Chandanam Pratidevanam Shri Kanda Chandanam on the chin. Chandanam Namo. Next one, huh? Ekahasaram Maha Chandanam Chandanam Maha Vishnu Chandakandanam Slide on. Nice way. Tilaka Chandakandanam Punya Prapahastaram Amukar Gruta, Amukara Prita. Give him there and then. Yeah. Watch me. He will go where you standing up, eh? This one.
Okay.
Yeah. Om Chi Chandanam Namo Namaha Kanda Chandanam Namo Stite. Next one. Huh? Right. Hold this way. Om Chanda Chandanam Namastute Chandadevaya Shahashanam Namo Namaha. Very good. Nice. Come, take one couscous. Take one, put it across. Om no, this way. Yeah. Next one there. Om Kush Ashanam Santa. Namo Namaha Iram Divashanam Namo Sete. Perfume.
Sorry?
Perfume. Achutam. Watch me, eh? Watch me I'm doing, right? Follow that? Very good. And each one of you do the same thing. But that, bring the tray with the flowers after. Next boy. Om Shri Abhideva Yatam Mahamakra Gotanam Nasya Mukra Parita Namaha. How did I forget in your boy? Sahastaram Maha Vishwadeva Namaste. Yeah. Amukra Gruta Amukra Parita Sahastaram Maha Vishnu Namo Sute. Next one. Amukra Namnasya Namo Namaha. Good. I'll take flowers in only hand now. Just put 2 flowers each, just offer it on top of the deceased body. Om Kushtamala Sahasraram Mahavishnu Namastute Namo Namaha. Right. Malas now. Put that paper in your pocket. Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Bring one by one. Give each one of them one. It already open or it? Hold it properly, boys. Bring it, come. Stand along. Stand along. All right. No, hold it. Great. First one, come. Open it. Bit over. Om Shri Vishtamala Samarapyami Namastute. Next boy. Right there. Kushmala Samarapyami Dahastaram Krishna Govindam Narayanam Shri Prite Vashudev Jatra Malla Vishnu Malladev Mahavishnu Namo Namam. Please I can find it there and put some white flowers around it. You tear it and bring it, come. Nice. Now, arti. We are accustomed doing arti, right? This way. Nothing wrong if you do it so, but here is anti-clockwise. The body itself have nothing no more. We're just doing a ceremony to discard of the body. So anti-clockwise. Nothing wrong if you go and you see do it this way, you know. But it is in the Garuda Puran, they tell you anti-clockwise. Right? The first time I did it, I get buff up. Because you know who did it with me. So, and then I have to go back with him and show him. It's not no punishment, but it is there. No, not too much. You want to smoke we out or? You know, like this. Very smaller white flowers for me. The smoke with this will burn it up. Very smaller white one. Yeah. Everyone, please stand. Arti. You'll do 5 times. Each boys will do 5 times. Stand up right there. Go ahead, 5 times. Yam Dware Yam Mahadevaya Brahmadevaya Namo Namaha Sahastadam Mahavishnu Namastute Amukra Gruta Mukra Parita Namnasya Namo Namam. Next boy. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dukh Hare Jai Jai जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का धूप किनारा हो और कोई न केवन हारा हो फिर तू ही बेरा पाखरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दुख हरे जय जय जय. Right, them boys will touch your hand and you're going right around doing arti over the body. Come, go ahead. Yeah, same order. I'll touch hands, boy. तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण करने सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान दे जो भी. Yeah, go again. Do it 5 times. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दुख हरे जय 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कैंफर हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे. Ram Nam Sat. Take your seats, devotees. Be seated. After this, I have one more, yes, huh? Om Revanam Namo Namaha Ikam Brahmadev Namo. A palm leaf with a pinna and a piece of couscous. Good. Nice? Right. Yeah. Om Pratanam Vishwaram Brahmadevi Namas. A little piece. Just a little tip on a tulsi leaf. Mahavishnu Brahmayatam Brahmadev Namastute Ye Dahanam Shanti Bhavantu Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Very good. Nice. Hold this. Take one, let's take one. Right, you're going by the feet now. Put it and bow and come back. Right? Come around this way. Put it there, bow and come back. Hold that. Let's give me some black tail there, doctor. Oh, give me the white rice and the black tail interior. We mix up. Come, son. Come back. Hold this now. Bring the loot out water. Yeah, that's right. Right, so this pinda that we offer in here now, right? The Devtas, the Pitras, everybody knows that from today on, nobody in this home again, right? He has died. So we are saying now that to the Devtas and them, they didn't leave the home, they're there. But we're making this pinda offering, right? Om the Vishnu, the Vishnu, the Vishnu, the Vishnu, Paramatma, Paramatma, Vishnu, Raga Jakanmanu Satya Jorasi, take name. Namnase, Prit Namnase, Mukra Gota, Mukra Prita, Namnase, come. That's fine, Papa, right hand there for me. That's all. Raise up his hand. Talk to him. Rest it underneath. Not too much inside. All right, let's bring the tire with the white rice on. Right there. All right, don't cover it, leave it there as well. All right, come. Bring your hand this way. Moving your thumb. Hold this hand. Hold this hand.
Yeah,
Right, so,
this way.
yeah, so when I find the water. Turn your hand. Mukra Gota, Mukra Manam Nasya, Mukra Prita. Nice. Right, cover it there now. Cover it. Very good. All right, boys, come back on this side now. All right, so the daughter-in-laws now, come and put your flowers. If you have a mala, up right there. You have a mala and thing? Yeah. All right, come with your mala and thing. Put that little piece, I can't find that for me. Very little piece. Nice. Come. So you put in a chandan. This finger. And you put the chandan downwards, put on the mala and you do arti. Let's bring the terra with the arti. Om Krishna Mahadevaya Namo Nama. Arti. That's all, stay right there. Three times downwards. Om Yamdwari Mahavishnu Brahmadevaya Namo Namaha. Namastute. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Put the flowers there and bow. Rama Rama. No, not you, Didi. You, come. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All busy mala one time, so you won't come and have problem. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Take a flowers, put it there and bow. Alright, next one. Chandan first. Next finger, index finger. Index. This one lady. Alright, take your time, don't worry. Be careful, downwards. Alright, put on the mala now. Om Namo Hara Vishwadevaya Brahma Pitraya Namo Nokra Devaya Namo Namaha. Take our flowers and put it there by the feet. Good? Is it? Gancharan. Give all the Gancharan flowers in their hand. Or they have the rose and then give it to them. Rest of it. Hello. Give them the rose and thing. Right. Organize it to Arti again for me there. Yeah. This finger. Chandan. For the rose, you do Arti, right? Yeah. Give them. Take all the rose and thing on your hand one time, so you make it easier. Right. 3 times. Yeah, good. Hold this up, daughter. All right. When you're done, son, you take our flowers, put it by the feet, and you bow. Give the boy the next one. Next fellow in line. All right. Next one, come. Chandan. Holy Terror. Chandan.
Indexing, right. Up,
Downwards.
down.
Downwards. Nice.
Right.
But the rose. Where his rose? All right.
Yeah.
Everybody have all the flowers in all your hand. Om Namo Naraya Krishnaya Govindam Parahastadam Mahavishnu Namastute. Right, so while the children doing the grandchildren, we sing together. Ajante re me hai hum insan Gyan ke surat chamka de Bhagavan. Assist them for me. Ajante re me hai hum insan Gyan ke surat. So my dear devotees, when we look at the life of this individual, we will look back and we will reflect, on many things. And the bhajan says here that when we give our life or we dedicate our life to that Supreme Lord, then when the time has come for us to leave this material, we'll have no problem. We dispel of that darkness of ignorance. And we all have this, right? Bhakt rahe hum radhadikani Bhagavan radhadikani Kadam kadam par kiran dikhani Prabhu hai hum dikhani Duniya hoyi sukhi hamare Aisa de vardhan Ajan tere में है हम इंसान ज्ञान के सूरत चमका दे भगवान. As children, we look for that love and that compassion from our parents. But the time will come when we parents need that love and that compassion. And who is going to give it? When are we going to give it? So here now we have father, mother, ailing for some time, and they look forward for that love and that compassion from we as children. And what we do? How many of us is there for that? How many of us is there to give back that love and that compassion? And what do our parents want from us today? A cup of tea, a glass of water, a mouthful of food, and don't vex with me for saying this. And when you call them and you tell them, they told you, sorry, and they tell you, what we say? Go and get yourself. That is normal. That is a norm. Let me ask only a simple question this morning. You have any perfect person? You have nobody perfect. Me, I'm perfect, You are perfect, Nobody perfect. But we will make sure we do things in the right way. But they say, mother's love have no measurement. Well, I say parents' love have no measurement. Right? The only measurement it have is when you're measuring to build something or whatever. So this morning, we have the young lady to do the eulogy, and then we will continue from there. Put on the terrier, son. Who it is? Oh, sorry. Teach, wait there, boy. I thought it was the... That's not that. This was the niece of somebody's granddaughter. But
that's
all right, all yours. Give them boys flowers in their hand for me. Right. Each pan leaf, put it here and put one pin in it.
Nice.
Yeah. Come, son. Like how we had made the arch, remember the mango leaf? Make 5. So, no. This way. Hold it there. And take this step and chip it in there. Do it good. All right, teach. All yours.
Is it so?
Do it good, eh? Use this scissors and cut all the hard piece.
So I don't want to make sure it come off on the door. Right. Thank you very much, Panditji, for a very impressive ceremony. First of all, Panditji, friends, relations, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the honor is mine this morning to say a few words on behalf of my beloved uncle, whom we call Lal. Sometimes we call him Lalchan. To begin with, I must mention that he came from a family of 4 brothers, 1 sister. At this present time, 4 has gone, including him and the sister. So he has 1 brother surviving who is now 90 years old. So to begin with, let me start with a nice quotation from a very philosophical writer. He says, wherever there is a beautiful soul, there must be cherished memories. So I intend to share with you some of the cherished memories of Uncle Lalchan this morning.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to give you a little of his biodata. He was born in January 29, 1929. And if you do the mathematics, you will come up with 93 years and 7 months. That in itself is an achievement, because you don't find people all the time making 90s or 100. So congratulations to Uncle, although he's on his way out.
Nice.
So that's the first thing I wanted to mention. Now, as far as the biodata is concerned,
Right here.
his education, very important. And when I speak, I'm speaking from an association I had with Uncle for over 70, 80 years. So whatever I know of Uncle, not even his children knows about it. So I'm here to share it with you. He went to Warrenville Presbyterian School. And in his time and in those days, I used to question him. I said, Uncle, why didn't you go further in education? Because of all the brothers, him and the last one were more literate and numerate than the others. Because as time goes by, you always have improvement. So he was at a stage of improvement. So he finished his education early. And I asked him, well, why didn't you go on? He said, in those days, once you could read, once you could write, once you could count, and once you are mentally could be able to add and minus, you were considered educated in those times. And if those who are over 70 years and more, in those days, he said, if you had school leaving, you were qualified to join the government service, to become a police, to become a civil servant. Education at the time, there was hardly opportunities to go forward as now. Now, if a child doesn't have a university education, too bad. You would be left behind. So Uncle was in his time educated. I would call it literate and numerate, and he was able to carry about himself quite well. A little about the family. That is a big story. All his brothers who were married, they ended up with 5 or 4 children. If you ask me about Uncle's family, it's amazing. He had 10 children. 5 boys, 5 girls. How he balanced the scale, no one knows. But he was able to do it quite well.
Good.
As a father, he never shirked his responsibilities towards all of his children. They all went to secondary school. They all achieved education. And I could proudly say one is in the noblest of profession, teaching, and also went to university and so on. One is in the nursing profession. You have others who had joined the government service. You have one standing right there, is an excellent joiner. If you want things done, talk to him to make for your houses. I'm doing a little promotion. So he made sure that all of his children were educated and they were in employment. So as regards to that, hats off to Uncle. He did a wonderful job as regards the children. You would have to excuse me as I go along, because I have a little note here with each section. As regards work, Uncle started his work at home, as he told me, from age 3, tending with his father and mother, the poultry, the animals, the gardening, and all his brothers and only sister. They lived under one roof with family and children and everything. He said the only time he was able to move out of the family home is when his father and mother was satisfied that he could take care of himself. So right where we are standing here now was his first house, a big board house, I remember it. 2 rooms, and you cook on the outside. But uncle carried on. When the family began to grow and become more and more demanding, he took up a job in the Caroni estate at the time. It was run by Tit and Lyle. And he started off as a cane cutter. And he went through the ranks. From a cane cutter, he became a gang leader. No. If I say that, police looking for me. But instead of saying gang leader, I should have said he was the leader of a group. He actually told me to make sure that the work was done properly. And because of his little education, and well, in those days were big education, he was literate, he was numerate, and he was able to manage a group of workers. From there, he went on to become a fireman. A fireman means no more cutting cane and no laborious on. He just had to monitor to make sure that the cane is not burnt, and if the cane is burning, there is control of that to spread nowhere else. From fireman, he became an not official, but an unofficial bookman, an unofficial taking records of all the workers. The real man was a guy from Monroe called Surgeon. But because Surgeon couldn't read and write, he gave it over to Uncle Lalchan to do the bookwork for him. And sometimes the supervisor, he told me, is to pass around and look at the book. He says, well, who did this? Surgeon, you can't write so neat. This is not your handwriting. And he had to confess, well, Uncle Lalchan did it for him. And Uncle Lalchan for years used to do the bookwork for Surgeon. And in addition to all of that, the supervisor promised him that when Surgeon goes, you will be the official bookman to take care of all the workers. But it never materialized because in the late 90s and early 2000, the Caroni Limiters was shutting down. And Uncle told me he took his VSEP, which was a tidy sum at the time. And with that VSEP, you see a house standing here. It was invested into the children, in their education, and all the other facilities in the home. So we say Uncle Lalchan wasn't a man of extravagance. He knew he was an economist. He knew how to manage the money. He knew how to manage the funds. And if anybody could manage 10 children, they must be a good economist. So he was one of those. As regards the abilities, Uncle was talented. He was skillful. He was able to do things that you and I couldn't do in his time. When it comes to his work, if you have to buy a cutlass now or a knife, you're getting it ready-made. But if anybody in the family wanted a cutlass fashioned or a knife fashioned and so on, you come to Uncle. He was able, you know, in those days, you tie wire to the post and you keep ringing and tying. When he finished, that would last you a lifetime. So he was skillful in related to his job. He was skillful in dealing with people. Never an argument, never a quarrel, never a disturbance. So we had to give that to Uncle. He knew how to handle people. And in addition to all of that, Uncle never at any time shirked his responsibilities when it's coming to work and doing his work properly. Now, as regards the community, Uncle was a man of high moral standing. As I said again, no argument with the community. He was able to serve the community in whatever capacity, funerals, weddings, parties, whatever. Once you invite Uncle, he was ready at any instant to help. So nobody in the community here, without exception, but you have people here from the community, could ever say that they heard Uncle quarrel with somebody, or had an argument, or was in some kind of disturbance or scuffle or anything. So we were proud of him. He had a clean, moral character and standing in the community. And he served the community quite well indeed. When it comes to the, you have to forgive me here, this thing I have them here. Right, when it comes to Religion. Uncle was staunch Hindu. Pandit's father will know about that. Pandit, the still surviving Rambali. He observed all the customs, the traditions, the mores, the ways of Hinduism. I remember every Siratri night, he used to come and wait at my gate and make sure, because he had a certain liking for me. I don't know why, because he found I was religious. And I had a standing towards religion and so on. So he used to make sure, carry me to Siratri night there, and we used to spend the entire night. Diwali, you just name it. Like now, Ganesh Utsav and so on is here around. He observed every religious function without exception. And he never complained. He always donated and gave as much as he could have. He didn't go beyond his means. So uncle was righteous. I'll just put it at that. He wasn't a pandit, he wasn't a saint or a sage, but he was just righteous. And he made his contribution quite well indeed. As I said again, it could take me hours to tell you about uncle. If I go to tell you the nitty-gritties of uncle, it will take me hours, and I would be glad to so do. But I was warned, just go within the limited time, because we got to reach there for 11 or so. Now, uncle, I believe in karma, just like all the Hindus here. And there are also people who are non-Hindus, believe in karma and reincarnation. So uncle is here today. We are sure, and we are assured in our hearts, he will come again. But because of living 93 years, you would have just imagined the amount of experience he would have accumulated, the amount of things he would have accomplished with the children and the home and so on and in the community. So when he comes on another occasion, I sincerely believe he will be more evolved, more at a stage to do better. At this point in time, this is all he could have done according to his time on earth. And to live 93 years, as I said again in the very beginning, it's a great achievement. So what can we say in conclusion to uncle? I will say, if you bury somebody, you still have a tombstone where you could write some words on there and so on. And you could go back year after year and look at it and refresh the memories. But uncle is going to be cremated. So all we could say to uncle, goodbye, all the best, until we see in the future. But before I go, I must say, what were the legacies of Uncle Lalchan? A legacy is something that when somebody dies or leaves, they leave it for you. It is either material, you could hold it with your hands, or it is, you call it as tangible legacy. Intangible legacies is what you cannot hold with your hand, but you could only think about it. So what was his legacy? To begin with, a good man, simple as that. He was respectable. That's one of his other, these are the intangible legacies. He had his responsibility, he never at one, you could put your hands on. And I'm going to make a request, but I'll do that last. The house, the land, the car, any material worth around here that you could put your hands on, you could see. That's the tangible legacy that uncle left. I am sure I never asked any of his children, but in my conversation with uncle over long, as I say, over 60, 70 years, he would have left something that you could put your hand on. I wish I too could get some of it, Pandit. And I'm sure he would have left. All I could say, Panditji, hats off to uncle. And as we say again in the laws and relations of Hinduism, we shall see later. All the best, rest in peace, and of course, we all shed a tear for you. Thank you.
Ram Nam Satya Hai, very beautifully said there.
Something that she wanted me to read, and we wanted to end the short meditation of India's meditation.
Okay.
Yeah?
No problem. Hold on. Let her come now.
Sitaram, everyone, and thanks for being here, and thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for their support and so on. This morning, my eldest sister, Chandra Golly, wrote a little something, and it's from her heart, and it's something I think that's reflective of what all of the children is feeling, and I wanted to read it, and after which we will have a short little meditation, and then we will hand it back to Baba. So these are her words, and I hope I'm loud enough that everybody's hearing. In sweet remembrance of our Supreme Father, God Shiva, Namaste, and Om Shanti to all. This is, and probably will be, the most challenging thing in my life. The same as with my dear mother who left us almost 20 years ago, well, 19 years and counting. To my father, I know you are at peace and where you wanted to be for some time now. Of late, I took so much inspiration from you. That's because most times when I would pass close by, I would see you praying and chanting a mantra, and when I see you, I would then be reminded, remind myself to connect to God also. So many times this occurred lately, and I realize how blessed I am to have you as a father. I will not change that for anything. You and Ma were my very first blessing. My heart is sore today, but also happy. You loved and gave all that you had again and again, many times over. Your job had been completed successfully, and you must move forward now. Me and all my brothers, sisters, in-laws, grandchildren, nieces and nephews, and extended family. And the thing with Pa is he really considered everyone family, niece, nephew, others, friends, family, friends. He really treated everybody as family. We wish you an onward journey full of peace, love, and utmost joy wherever you go. God's lap is the most exhilarating experience, and that you have now. Farewell, we will meet again soon. We all remain comforted in all the morals and values you've left us with, and most of all, your unbounding love. From our hearts, we say thanks to everyone who has and is supporting us in this time. God's blessings to all. I will invite members of the Raj Yoga Center to lead us in a short meditation. Then we will hand back to Baba.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Om Shanti. And greetings of peace to each and every one. And so I've known the family here for many, many years, and Sister Chandra, as we call her, and myself stayed together in the centers in El Dorado, Port of Spain, and also in Jamaica. So there's a very, very close bond to the family. And every now and again, we'll just drop in. We wouldn't have to call or anything. We just drop in, and we were embraced as part of the family. And so let us together take our minds to God, connect with God, and shower blessings and light and strength so that the send-off can be a very beautiful send-off where he meets with God. So just concentrate your mind Take a few deep breaths, relax, concentrate your minds, go into the experience of the true self, that pure energy, light. Feel yourself as that beautiful energy in the area of the forehead, and allow yourself to spread in this atmosphere, the atmosphere of peace, of love, of bliss. And as you become lighter and lighter and free from this physical body, we connect with our Supreme Father, our beloved Shiv Baba. Feel the self going into his light, being embraced and welcomed. Feel God's energy in this realm, and together with Shiv Baba, the Supreme Light, we generate a very beautiful ray of light, and we surround our dear Father in that light, and we pull him into the light of God, into the presence of our sweet Father. We feel his hands of blessings, his embrace of love, and his oasis of peace surrounding our beloved Father. God's light penetrates the soul and fills the soul with that strength, with love and bliss. We allow him to be in God's presence. We allow him to walk in God's light. And we send with him our love, our good wishes, and feelings of love and appreciation, and a pledge that we will follow in his footsteps. Let us remain in 1 minute silence and continue to send that light to the soul. Om Shanti.
Very beautifully said by Teach, the sister, the daughter here, and our dear sister. Devotees, so much said about our dear Bhaiya here, religious-wise and whatnot. And 93 years is a lot of years, when you look at it, 93. But in that 93 years, what we achieve, many things. What we give back, And he gave back a lot. Today now, as he was saying, he's ready to go. So he could tell himself that, yes, I am ready to go because everything is in place with his children, his daughters and son-in-laws and everybody. You know, he's comfortable, he's going. But then we will ask the question, how about the individual who has nothing in place now? And his time come and he have to leave or she have to leave now. What we will say? They now start to live life. But it all comes down to one's karma. We come for that period of time and we have to go. So today as we all come to say goodbye to this individual and to give our sympathy, to show our love and gratitude to the family, always remember, devotees, one day we all have to go. One day we all have to go. But we don't know where we will be. We could be in Trinidad, we could be in the foreign land, we could be out in the sea while driving. Put God into you. Trust into God and leave everything in his hands. So to you, the bereaved family, on my own behalf, I send my sympathy to you, and may Bhagwan continue to tread on your pathway and to give you the strength and the unity. And have that unity amongst oneself. Everybody will have their little ups and downs. But it comes. This is our way of saying goodbye to this father when we could come together as a one family. And I always say this. This little village of Biokal is a united little village. No disrespect to no other village, but you see it in this. Any problems and we get to know, we are always there. When it comes to a debt, we are there. And now that we are a little off in the pandemic, now we're not out of it, but we could still come and gather like this. In the last 2 years, it was just Pandit and the immediate family, and that's it. So as we stand, I ask every one of you, whatever little prayer you know and whatever little way you have known this little prayer, say it with love. And today we give the strength to the family so they will continue to tread in the pathway of Dharma. That today, be proud to say, I am the son, I am the daughter, I am the grandchildren of this individual. Shri Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare. Om Shantade Brahmadev Vishwadeva Krishnaye Govindaye Namo Namaha. Om Manadhi Dhanodeva Sankha Chakra Aksharaksha Pundarikaksham Prita Moksha Bhavo Bhava. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Be seated. All the boys put all the flowers. Those of you who would like to come now, put your flowers on it, and then we will get set to leave. You have the 5 pieces of jewelry?
In there have it.
You don't have it? Okay. Yeah, I'll take.
Whenever they give me a ticket.
Yeah. Just have to offer in the top of the house when we go in. This wipe out this one. Yeah, wipe it out with the paper towel.
Well, Dolly.
Done, honey. Put this 5 pin in this one, maybe. 5 pin and some white rice back there.
Nikki.
You have 4 of an next pin down here.
Yeah, when you come home, you have to, the paper I'll give you. Start offering that pin that today. Don't worry, you will get.
One more to go, right? 4, 5, 6.
No, 4, we put one in the box. Remember, you put one in the box.
Okay.
Black tin and a day, yeah? White rice.
No, that's a 20 who's going to go in. No shit. What son of a bridge?
Let me see this daughter, 1 minute. Put one thing there, take a back at it so we can have. Nice, now good morning. No. Matches or lighter, whichever one. Alright, you walk away. No, you walk with this.
Wait, so
Yeah. Right.
Need any farm?
This is where when I come back.
Huh? Yeah.
That's where they had to go to.
You need these no.
What's me? Okay, man. I want to get 5. Hold on, I want to know.
No, nothing else. So
I was putting together a box for you now. It's just this alone going box there.
Yeah, and that is to offer in top the first when we yeah.
This on the sun yet.
We do it with water.
We found it later water. We did it. Look at how where the push grass was at it.
All right, don't worry. Don't worry. I will use this manually.
Pulling up all the push grass.
No, give me this. There's some water in it too.
Yeah.
It have a paper. Follow all the instructions. You can start up with one of the pin. You won't spoil. Right. And you use it tomorrow until get extra grind. Cloth too? No. Okay. Now we're planting. Morning the shaving.
Oh, the shaving.
Morning the shaving. Go on. Yeah. But you have to plant the grass. Food on there. You know. Right. Yeah, checking from today.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. And then Wednesday. Sunday and Wednesday. Watch, come put all these flowers on. Cover up, not from, you see where your feet is?
Down.
Yeah, from the waist downward. All the flowers. Come here. Now let's take all these flowers on. Off it. Everybody put that ready? Have you man?
North to south and Sunday.
Yeah?
Just check them out.
Yeah, you know.
Next one is our tour water. I can go back there.
Somebody Sarge died?
Yeah. He was away.
He went for treatment.
I know he went. Who was that?
Same Friday.
So when he bring it down
It was
body?
Friday yesterday.
Well, boy, they don't go in process. I tell them to do it up there because the cost to bring the body and everything, and it will take about 2.5 weeks
support and they called the daughter up.
to unplug. Because I didn't know he was so sick.
Cost you cheaper to do it.
But that's why because it's up
Because to bring it down, you gotta embalm it.
And balm and all these
and
things.
then they had to pay for a big secure casket.
And then when you're done with that casket, you can burn.
No.
Yeah.
I
Get
just
up there,
bring it.
bury.
Yeah, and then it's much more difficult now.
With this COVID and all thing.
Yeah.
Better do it over there, yes? I hear that this morning. So I say, but where you living, boy?
Jolly. You know much people inside here that I don't know.
Yeah, boy, somebody in your answer interest died. No, son, I get.
Recent, yeah, somebody was selling on somebody. I don't know.
And I
Same
tried,
Wednesday. I think the
and I
first
tried
Friday,
to, and I tried to figure out who is this answer interest. I know every,
Yeah.
presenting, and I still can't figure out it. I asked a fella, he said he living answer, he don't know who did. Yeah.
There's so much of them there. I
Yeah.
was asking about a month ago, I was talking about asking for somebody right in some area place. And they're watching me like I'm mad.
Man, dead long time.
About that year and something.
Watch me. Roy, he was make roti. His son there and the other asking them boys. I asked him, I say, what about blacks, boy? So they say, Baba, you living in Trinidad? I say, what do you mean? He said, make a year with since blacks there.
Same thing with me. When I asked, and his next brother died the day for 2 weeks ago or something.
I know, I get to hear when that one died because I was away.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell me about blacks.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
actually I had some rocks and they were
Yeah.
like, what were you
Right.
doing, man?
Let me see, cameraman. On butt thing. Yeah, spread the cloth here. Go bring that cloth. Where are all the slippers, fellas? Everybody, please stand. So we spread the cloth here, sprinkle some black pill on it, and then we taking out the box and wrap it on top of the cloth. Yeah? Come, help him hold the cloth and spread it. Come on, I'll help them with the cloth. Take this. Spread it out. Okay. Now we're a little lift up. Just as it did, walk across the time on it. They call it time for this. Yeah, alright, one on the hole there, one on the hole there. That's we come up first. Alright, just go ahead and move all this down. Alright, straight across on the top. Take your time. Bring that one time. Otherwise, come out here. Main man. Main man, no, you're going back right here. Take this water. Sprinkle on top of the body 3 times. Very good. Just been there. Come. Daddy left hand. No, you stay back there. Come on. Daddy left hand. Don't pick up all that. The right foot. Let's put it straight on the left hand. Yeah. Coming back. Nice. Come this side. Come so. You come this side. Now, all the boys come around that side. Om Vishnu Pindu Pradi Puru Vidishatam Mahavishnu. That's it back, yes. Hold this in your mouth. Let's raise the cloth. Raise the cloth up. Come straight like that. Nice. Right. This is good what we're doing tonight. So everybody stand up here. Stand up the same way. Hold the cloth to the handle. Everybody. Make sure that you put the cloth on the handle. You gotta put that on the table. Right? Everybody, one more. Come in here. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. All the way stood. The feet have to come forward. Turn around. Keep saying Ram Nam. Satya Hai. 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 No. Come again now.
When they put the body down, it's like that.
3 times like that. All the boys got a chance. Om Namaste Devaya Sastaram. Don't let fall in face, eh? Namaste Vishwa Deva. Yeah, Shanti Deva Mahavishnu. Namo Namaha. Hi, what did you carry out?
Guitar, yeah.
Mangoli Fanning. Right.
Go and put it in the arm, tell ya.
Namo Namaha. Take it out. The penknife. You got the penknife, sir. Right, come this way now. Keep that in your hand, eh? Right, so we are saying now that we're preparing to leave here now, right? Om Vishnu 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 Vishnu. Amukra Gota Nam Nase, Amukra Preta Nam Nase. Om Amukra Deva Preta Nam. Right. Give a guide earlier, wait straight inside. Come in front. Keep that with you.
Hey, no.
Young now.
Huh? Alright, that'll take all the time. Bring out. Alright, the head come in here. Nice. Go down. Alright, all the boys come on this side. 3 times again, water. Om Apavitra Pavitra Sahasradevaya Brahmadevaya Sahasra Vishwadev Mahavishnu Devaya Brahmadevaya Namo Namaha Apahasthadevanam Shanti Devaya Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Right. Out. 3 times and then they rest it down in the ground. 3 times. Om Yam Luhare Yamaha Vishnu Brahmadevaya Namo Namaha Brahmadev Namo Namaha. Leaf and everything on the ground here. Now, most this side, this side. Leave it, circle it 3 times. Om Devaya Sahasram Mahavishnu Namo Mahadevaya. Very good. Right, take that lota from him there. Hold this in your hand. Come, take the pinna from the right hand there. You come on the side there. Just take the pinna on the right hand. So you reach here to all the pitlas on them. Rest at one side. Om Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu da Vishnu Pindo Prade Maya Mukha Guruta Nam. Take name Namna se Prit Namna se Pinda Tano Patishtatam. Rest it up there. Come son. Alright. Take this. Om Tilladanan Samarapyami Tilladevanamo Namaha. Break that pinda in 4 pieces. Give him 1 piece. Sure. Alright. Next one behind you. Break. Next one going there. Next one. Sure. Yeah. Right. Same thing. You, no. Cloth, handler, lift up and we walk in. You will offer the water. Everybody together. Eh? Come, everybody, hold the cloth and the handler together. No, watch me, facing me. All facing me.
Ready?
Up. Ram Nam. Shoulder. On all the shoulder. Ram Nam. Satya Hai. 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 Ram Nam Satya Hai. This way now, the head going so the feet come in here. Okay. Sprinkle 3 drops of water. Give him mango leaf and camphor now, son. Right, come back there now. All the boys touch hands. Take that again. Light it. Om Yam. Yamadvare Yamadevaya Brahma Vishnu Mahadevaya Namastate Dupam Pretanam Nasya Mukra Gota Namo Namaha. Circle it 3 times. The fire there. Om Aparhastadevanam Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Nice. Come this way. Take up the pinda. Right. Next pinda. Take the next pinda from him there. No, pinda.
Take this one.
Om Pinda Deva Tano Patishtatam Namo Namaha. Rest it there. Bring that 4 piece in. Yeah. White rice and black till this one. Right. Bring your hand in now. Om Tilla Deva Namo Tilla Danam Saradevta Tilla Namo. Right. Cover it. Right. 1 piece. Sure. Next one over here. Amukra Gotra Mukra Namo Namaha. Right, same thing again, cloth and handler, facing this way, pick up and we go in. Up, easy, take all the time. Shoot up, talk to him. Then get yourself light. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai, 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 Ram Nam Satya Hai. Straight as I have him. Down. Straight down. That's down. Right. Same time, 3 drops again. Om Apahastanam Mahavishnu Brahmadev Namo Namaha Arti. By the head. Come back by the head there. Dhupadipam Sahastanam Mahavishnu Brahmadev Namo Namaha. Archmanam Samadapyami Pretanam Amukra Gruta Mukra Pret Namo Namaha. Nice. Like he hold now, you sprinkle the water. You hold it with the cloth on it, you sprinkle the water. We're going straight across there. Everybody, straight across there, right? Ram Nam Satya Hai. Lift up together. Chant. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Chant that's all right, before the put on. Keep it straight, yeah? Keep it straight. Come on. That's all right? Right.
Alright,
Right.
we're going up a little bit.
Go up. Come up a little. Rest down. Very easy. Right. Take water again, sprinkle 3 times, and organize for arti. Have to get some water for the lota. Dave, have some water for the lota.
You get?
Ash, arti. Dhupa Deepam Sahas. Light it back. Light it up. Go ahead. Dhupa Deepam Sahastaram Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Rest it on his side there. Make sure you catch up anything. Soka. Touch hands, boys. Preta Deva Sahastaram Mahavishnu Namo Namaha. Good. Right. Taking out all the flowers and everything. Putting in that tree. Everybody, take all the time, eh? Leaving the tulsi leaf on top of him. Take all the time. Water. Oh, I thought it was here. We have it. Okay, we can put that just now. Let her clean up all the flowers. You do that in the last. Nobody come with an umbrella, boy. You know you come in, you can bring an umbrella to shelter you, good fella. You get black already. You go get more black. Where the water? Hold this, you hold this. Who is on for the water? Come, you go show her what to do. Organize. Alright, don't worry. 5 pieces of jewelry. Give him. What's that fire before you get burned, yeah? Now put it in the fan. Alright, all the boys come touch hands here now.
This one's for the mouth, and the rest is the same size.
Alright, so you know why we just put that now? Huh? You know why we put in gold there? So when you come back with plenty gold. You come back rich, and no. Gold, let me explain it. Gold is nice, but gold is full evil. So he now have to be protected on his journey. His soul, they will try to divert him out and make all kind of horrible and thing. Right? So this is the purpose of we putting it for him there. Take 1 piece, tap the eyelid. Oh, small pieces there, right? Next small one. Right? Long one on the mouth. And the next 2 go inside the nostril. Right? 17. Eka hasta devanam. Yeah, Chandan stick.
Yeah.
Right. Nice. And then you just give, on the day for the shaving, you have to give the Mahapat gold, and then when I come, I want a big bracelet there. You see what's my hand? You know? I want a big bracelet. I have one there. You have none? Oh, yeah, again. Nobody have no jewelry there, boy. I went to do a wedding and the fella bring 5 pieces of costume jewelry for the girl, you know. Yeah. Touch his gear and paint up the lip. Nice. Take that. Touch it. You make a little sandwich and then home. Nice boy. Right, I need you over there while them boys go help him. Get them boys put some sticks on there for the last for the father. Right, you come up here. Son, with the terrier with the holy arm things. Hold this in your hand. You come up and tap there. Hold this in your hand. No, I want you to put it in your hand. Hold all this, eh? Hold this, eh? When we light up, that will go in your fire. Right, facing so. Put back them thing and tap there for the time. How many liter water got, son? Now, let me show you something. Tell you this, right? Now, small growing up, we will meet with father's company on necessary fire. Not saying your father, but as the work he was doing, right, he had to control the fire. And if by some way any mistake makes son, he acts in this fire. The cultivate, which is the fire of God of death. If mistake, he acts so that the body will burn out when he come in the morning. It's just ashes, right? Om Vishwadev, Brahmadev, Brahmukra Grota, Amukra Preta, Namona. That's straight inside it. The cold water they bring there for me, boy? Huh? What? What's on here easy? Right. Alright. Let me just have all your attention there for a few minutes, everybody. So this is it here, finally. Right? To the children and the grandchildren, his sons and daughter-in-law and everyone, the daughters. After today, when this body go in there in a few minutes and we light it, it's ashes. Memory is what will live on with you guys until you leave this world. Cherish that little time that you spend with father growing up. He may be harsh with you at certain point in time in your growing up, but now when we become an adult, we realize that harshness that mother and father put on us, right? And we cherish every moment that we had spent with him, all right? So put all your hands together and come closer, all the girls, all come. Whatever is all your humble prayer for this deceased here, ask Krishna Bhagwan. That's all we can do now. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Peace, happiness, embodiment, light. Om Namah Shiva. They tell you when you chant that mantra, he could come down in the earth for you. But you had to chant it with bhava and not love. And you know, that's no one chanted because you had to chant it, you know. You understand? Now, the test of time begins today for you boys. For 9 consecutive days from today, 9 days. The 10th day, you will get food. And let me give you one advice. Eat a little bit. Because when you stay away from the salt food, you know it will be hard, right? But if for some reason you guys cannot, it's not the end of the world, you know. Because an empty stomach makes more noise than a full stomach. And sometimes the stomach full too and he making noise too. Right? But the important thing, you do what is recommended to be done for on behalf of the deceased. Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam. Alright, you're taking up, you leave any cloth. Come boys, all you. Take up, leave the cloth and he go guide all the inside there. Take all the time, eh? Keep chanting Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai. Son, come inside. That time I get hot, you burn your hand. Yeah. We gotta get the lighter to light the thing there. You have the terrier with the mixture? Yeah. Fold up your sleeve properly for me. More inside. Right. Mix up. We have a lighter, we go light. Yeah, piece of stick for me with a little point. A little piece, anything here. We get a point now, one, like a lead pencil point. Alright, don't worry. I want to get a little point. Mix it up, boy? Yeah. No. Come in there. Make 7 lines, eh? Make 7 lines. Yeah, north to south to north. Yeah, south to north. Om Ayodhya Kashi Vishwanatha Vishwadevaya Namo Namah. All boys come to a chance. Right. Give them boys the lighter. Put on your terrier. And the other facing south. Completely facing south. Come. No, come here. Sit down. Yeah, push your terrier. The other facing south. You facing straight south now. Take up. Om Yamaya Swaha. Right. Om Dharamrajaya Swaha. Om Hartavedaya Swaha. Right. Now you're shaking your hand like that. That's offer. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Yeah. Om Shri Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Prajapati Namah Swaha. Om Indraya Namah Swaha. Om Somaya Namah Swaha. Om Bhavahaya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Narayana Namah Swaha. Om Chiptagup Swaha. Om Chiptagupti Swaha. Pritnam Swadha. Om Rudhaya Namah Swaha. Alright, make 7 shares. Interior.
7.
Yeah. I just say 7 mouthful. In the Hindi, there's 7 cold, right? Yeah. First one, take up. Om Shri Vishwadevaya Namaha Swaha. Om Krishna Govindaya Namaha Swaha. Om Chiptaguptaya Namaha Swaha. Om Yamaya Namaha Swaha. Om Dharamdevaya Namaha Swaha. Om Rudhaya Namaha Swaha. Last one. Om Namo Bhagavate Swaha. Right, give them boys the terrier one side there. Stoop down back. Yeah. Give them the terrier. Right, wipe out one finger at a time. Don't let the diamond ring come out, eh? All right then. Most importantly, the main man have it. Yeah, give him back the cloth now. Alright, make your hand like a little cup. You know, raise your hand above the fire. Raise your hand above and circle. Off in the ground. Alright, again. One more time. Oh God, move on the tent there, baby. Right. So, all the boys form a line now. He's leading in front. Go behind. No, he has to stay right here. One stick at it.
Oh, so we're going this one at a time?
One at a time. No. They will follow you and you're saying Ram Nam Satya Hai, right? Yeah. Come son, hold this for Baba. You just guide them from here, son. Okay, so when it light up, all the walking around, coming back and touch the fire and put it on the side end of the box, eh? Not inside, eh? 5. So you're going 1-1. You guys already go there together, you're done. Good. Keep your hand low down, keep your hand low down. Keep your hand down. Come boys, all come. Om Ayodhya Mathuraya Kashi Devaya Brahmadevaya Sahastranam Apahastaram Mahavishnu Kardavish Shukram Karama. Touch the fire. Put it one side. Alright. Keep your hand low down, eh, when you go in. Om Kavitra Sukaram Karma Jataha Vapatattaram Mitro Kalyanam Prahastaram Prachandeva Yatam Namo. The only thing with this thing is take a little white to light. Yeah. You're walking bare feet, boy. Yeah, I know. You're a true Trini. Yes. From Bokal, yes? You related to Naina? Yeah. Oh. Ram Nam Satya Hai. 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 Om Karta Avani Namo Namaha. Last one. Yeah. No, nothing wrong if you do the Tilanjali, you know. But the day in the book here, I will show you this now. Right? When the you see? Yeah. Then you do Tilanjali. Touch the fire there and touch the camphor in the mouth. Light the camphor in the mouth. Alright, put the sticks inside there now. Take all the sticks, alright. Let them boys take the sticks and them and put inside. Come boys. May water, water now. Alright, take out the ring from your finger. Loose it out, put it inside there. Yeah, open it, eh? Can I bring water to wash hand and thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. I want every pipe here have water. Hold this you.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, stand up there. All the boys touch hands. Don't get bone, eh? Put your hand low down in the ground. That's not what I tell you. Start off fine. Oma mukra glota, mukra plata. Okay, start off fine. Amukra glota, mukra plata, Ishtatil, Tejo Rasi, Maya Devata, Tano Patishtatam, Amukra glota nam nasya, mukra plata, Ishtatil, Tado Jalasit, Maya Devata, Tano Patishtatam, Pretanam, Namo Namaha. Off it out. Right. Make the wrongs with me. Right, stand up right there. Say Om Shiva Namo Namaha. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Right. Come this way now. Right, so when you go home now, right? You have a kalsa, you have to make a little hole. Bury a piece of stick or iron and make a L across it or a T. Eh? Tie up the kalsa first. When it's straight, then you plant in the coos grass underneath that. This water, when you carry back from here, have to fill into that kalsa. Right? Yeah. And that water will be dripping only when you fill it one time. So this evening, you could start it from this evening. And you put a pinda. I'll give you the paper, everything. Or you could start in the morning, nothing wrong. Anyone, right? So every day, that kalsa had to full. The water will drip on the grass. All you offer all your 5 handful of tilanjali and put all your pinda. Next morning, when you go back, if nothing eat it, you take the pinda and break it up in small pieces and put it by a tree root. Right? So there's Friday to Friday 8, Saturday 9, Sunday 10th. Monday 11, Tuesday 12, Wednesday the 13th. So 10 and 13, which should be falling in Pitcher Paksh. Very good. So he die in Ganesh time, he burn in the Ganesh time, he will be getting present in Pitcher Paksh time.
Okay.
I'll let's do Pitcher Paksh first for your mother.
Yeah, I do.
Right, so that same day, everybody getting a share of food one time.
Okay, so you can take out the heat too.
Yeah. Right, so the same way you're doing that, all who all else give anything.
Yeah.
Now, the rules and regulation, boy, is you have to sleep in the ground. Yeah. Right, so me, you know, all you know the thing, right?
That's all.
Yeah. Right, and avoid, well, I won't say it's not supposed to eat no food, I think, but if all you know, for some reason, fellas, thing, all you take, you have to take medication, I think, right? Because I don't want all you to fall long day, and then we had to get somebody to, right? So you know what all you have to do, right? So when all you go home, I think, dollar here, boy. She gone?
No, it's good.
So she come, just have everything in this. Oh, come, let me go in the shade all, yeah? You keep that water, full water to carry home, eh? You see it, boy?
But how much more water there was? How much more water?
Is fully
Okay, there.
No, follow water to drink and a lot of wash all your hand and thing.
Yeah.
Somebody mass something for long day. Snap this, keep it in your phone. It have the long one is for everything. This is the bandara here when you open it. Read through open it.
Okay.
Read through this properly. Right? Yeah, when me and Hidi go to school, you was a little hardened like me too. Right? Yeah, so that's a little right? Follow this guideline, right?
Yeah.
Snap it, keep it in your phone, don't lose it. And this one underneath is for the 13 days, both sides when I come. Right? Right, young man. Was nice. God bless. Alright, so let's see. So what are you doing now, though? Finish? Back normal? Okay, right. When I come for the bandara, I want to see that copy there. That's what we go today. I excuse all today. All that's what we go today. Where father day? What instruction you? What? I didn't give you instruction? Yeah. But you didn't follow it? Why is that? I tell you all the boys and grandsons how to shave their head. Right. Boy, what? You can make them, tell them what to do, yeah? I'll put you also pedals. I'll put you also pedals. So, want to tell the girl, you have to wait a year again. So when we do grandfather 1 year prep, do this right after we do the wedding. Right, when all of Miss Mai gonna
Condolences.
Is he again with us?
I get it.
Bring 4. Like a big
Yeah, we last time I see him, he was children. Next year, next wife. Your next sister just had it too. Same too. And the big one, what you doing?
Good. Take a break.
Basically, eh? Yes, right.
Change the angle.
Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over